Welcome to another episode of the Balancing Hormones Naturally podcast, where we offer actions and steps you can take today to start balancing your hormones naturally. This is your podcast host, Leah Brueggemann. I am a functional diagnostic nutritional practitioner. I am honored and excited to be your guide on your journey to better understanding your hormonal health and how it affects your everyday life. Hey ladies, so today we're going to be chatting about supplements, what to look for in your supplements, what to avoid in your supplements, just overall what you should be looking for. So today is May 9th, which means the free challenge is kicking off. If you're in the Facebook group, please come join. We'll be chatting all about understanding your cycle, using nutrition to support the rise and fall of your hormones. It's just good stuff, and you can ask questions. I'll be in there. I set aside time during the challenge to make sure that I can answer all of your questions, so I will be in there like a busy bee. My team will be making sure we're on top of all of the good stuff, and then Wednesday, we're going to open up the Hormone Reset program to the public. So if you're on the wait list, you've already gotten access with a coupon code. If you were on the wait list, I hope you took advantage of that, because I'm pretty sure it expired on today or Friday. I don't remember which day. It expired last Friday or today. So I hope you took advantage of that. But if you are on the wait list, definitely don't snooze on that. So this is the last time the Hormone Reset program is going to be open for 2022. So this is like the most cost-effective way to work with me, because it's not one-on-one coaching, right? The Hormone Reset program is 8 weeks. You get 8 group coaching calls, 8 live group coaching calls with me personally. I'll be on there. You get all your training modules. So if you're ever like, oh, I love all the podcasts, I love all the reels and everything, but I just need something step by step, then the Hormone Reset program would be for you. You get the training modules, you get one released every single week of your to-do, your education, and you start doing what you're supposed to do. We have Facebook accountability groups, so we can answer all your questions in there. I'm active in there every single day. I have an accountability coach that's active in there as well. And then we also have Caitlin, who is your fitness trainer, who has workouts in there for your cycle, all of the good stuff. So we make sure that you have all of the support. So we've had women get pregnant from the Hormone Reset program. If that was their goal, we've had women get their cycles back who have lost their cycle. I think the longest one was 12 years. We've had women go from extremely heavy periods to completely normal bleeding. We've had women get completely painless periods. We've had women finally able to lose weight again. We've had women stabilize their moods, finally have energy to play with their kids again, not have anxiety and mood swings and feel like a crazy person before your period. So this is one heck of an amazing program. This is the last time that it is open for 2022. Isn't that wild? That's because I'm going on maternity leave, but I hope that you take advantage of it. Please let me know if you have any questions, and I hope to see you in there. Okay, so let's talk about supplements really quick. By the way, if you want to join the Hormone Reset program, links in the show notes. I always forget to say that. I need to work on whatever that's called. Okay. Sorry. Pregnancy has given me like this permanent mucus going on. I was talking to my OBGYN about it today, and he's like, oh, that's just effects of like, the estrogen in your body during pregnancy. And I'm just like, so fun. But no, seriously, it's not fun. But it's okay. So let's talk about supplements. What are some things that we wanted to, what do we want to look at? Okay, so first of all, I think one of the biggest things that I see in supplements that we want to watch out for is heavy metals. So heavy metals are in vegan protein, so especially like pea protein. They're really prominent in collagen. They're really prominent in greens. They're really prominent in just supplements in general. So like lead, like I said, is really often found in like pea protein or greens. And then arsenic's really common in magnesium. You want to check for heavy metals in like your fish oil and all that kind of stuff. So you want to make sure that like the supplements you're getting are actually, the supplements that you're spending money on, right? So maybe someone told you to take saw palmetto and you're like, oh, okay. Or someone told you to take myo-inositol and you're like, oh, okay. Or fish oil, which again, don't randomly supplement, you guys. Make sure you have a very clear idea of why you're doing it. You know, the pros and the cons. So like nothing is bad. So anyway, because you don't want to just randomly supplement. That's not safe either. So anyway, start with looking where you're getting your products from. Okay, so that's really, really important. So let's start with like, don't buy your supplements off of Amazon, your local grocery store, Walgreens, and CVS, any of the above, because you're probably not paying for what you think you are. So a lot of these products are really high in heavy metals. A lot of them contain filler ingredients. So even though it says, oh, you're getting magnesium, you're also getting like a bunch of other crap you don't want, like soybean oil, carrageenan. And you're like, gee whiz, didn't want that in my supplements, right? Or they just don't even contain what you want in the first place. There have been so many lawsuits where companies like GNC, Target, Walgreens, Walmart, any place you can buy your local grocery store, were sued and had to take, because of their products that they were had on their shelves. So they put all their products through testing, and it was showing that the products were either unrecognizable or from some other substance that was not what the product contained to be. And so you're over here and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm trying to save money, so I'm not going to buy like the professional grade supplement. I'm going to buy like Nature's Way or not Nature's Way. What's the one you always see on the ad? Maybe it is Nature's Way. No, it's not. It's the one you see on the ad with the lady with the white coat, and she's like, this is why this is the #1 recommended supplement, blah, blah, blah. And if you turn it over, you know how I love a good old tart cherry juice to help you sleep, or a topical magnesium gel if you're having some trouble getting in your magnesium. And I have sent you to 1,000 different brands to try and get all of these different products. But I'm very excited to share with you Ro Casa Organics, which I'm so excited to partner with because they have such an incredible ingredient policy, as well as their products are awesome. Literally, that's all I got to say. So again, a friend introduced me to these products and I'm like, okay, I'll try them out. Loved their ingredient policy. And so I started trying out different things. Literally went out and bought, spent my own money, you guys. I'm going to try these things out for sure before I recommend them. And the things that just spoke to me, the tart cherry juice has chamomile extract and valerian root. You guys, it was the tipping point for helping me sleep so much better while I'm pregnant. I even give a teaspoon of it to Landon and he's sleeping so much better. So we all know the troubles we've had with Landon sleeping. We use their elderberry juice. We use their magnesium gel. They have a muscle and joint cream, which when I popped my rib out, if you're following me on social media, that was, it was so helpful. So they have a tiger solve, which is using the plant-based bakuchiol to help with stretch marks. You can use this while you are pregnant. They have cleaning supplies, and I have just been sending so many clients to them because they have such an amazing ingredient policy. They have great prices, and you don't have to go to 5 different companies to get 5 different products. I can get all 5 of my products at one company, which I'm very thankful for. So those are a few of my favorite products. I swear by that tart cherry juice, you guys. And I reached out to them to get a discount code for you, and it's a super easy to remember discount code. It's LEAH, my name, super easy. So definitely go try them out. They are giving you 20% off your first order. You will not regret it. Literally, if the only thing you get is the tart cherry juice, you will love me forever. But they do have amazing cleaning supplies, and like I said, I love their body butters, and There are hair spreads for postpartum hair growth. Literally, there's so many options. And like I said, their ingredient policy is it's really, really good. So I'm very excited to
and you take it, you're like, I've been taking this supplement for a really long time and I don't even notice a difference. That's because there's probably not even enough of what you need in that supplement to make a difference. So even though you think you're saving money because you're spending $10 instead of $20, you're actually just wasting $10 because you're not even going to see a difference. So first, pay attention to where you're getting them. Definitely do professional grade supplements. Buy from places that you know can't be counterfeited or selling you bad product or false product. Amazon is a big one you don't want to be buying your supplements from because it's just they can't regulate it, and there's so often people will try and order it and they'll get sick from the supplement. It's expired or it doesn't even have what it says to have in it. So make sure you're buying through, like if I'm buying Jigsaw supplements, I'm going to buy through a practitioner dispensary, or I'm going to buy through Jigsaw itself, like the actual website, not Amazon, not, some third party place where it can't be verified. And then secondly, so first, pay attention to where you're buying them. And then secondly, you want to actually check the ingredients. So it says it has magnesium. Great. Turn it over and look at the ingredients in there. And down the bottom, it says other ingredients. You guys, you don't want to be taking a supplement that has like carrageenan in it or maltodextrin, or if you're allergic to corn and it has maltodextrin in it, which is a derivative of corn, or sometimes they'll have like corn syrup or some type of cornstarch as a binder. Or, if you have issues with mold, you want to be very careful with citric acid. All of these things you want to watch out for. You're looking for soybean oil. You guys, food dye. Like literally, why do people put food dye in supplements? My pill does not need to look pretty. I'm just saying. So please turn those over. Look at the ingredients. Start there. Educate yourself on what you're actually getting. That's important. And then let's say, your doctor told you to take, so many grams of something. Actually turn your supplement over and see how many grams are in that, because sometimes the recommended dosage is a lot less than potentially maybe you should be taking. And that's where, for example, I love labs because, I can look at your labs and be like, oh, okay, according to this, this is the recommended dosage of vitamin K or magnesium or whatever. So that can be really, really helpful. So start with where are you buying your supplements? And then secondly, what's going into your supplements? That's extremely important. Check those ingredients. And then thirdly, look at testing. So you really want your companies or the products that you're buying to be third-party tested, because let me just tell you that if the company says we tested it, it's pure, they want you to buy it, they're going to tell you whatever they want to tell you. So look for third-party testing, and then look for look to see if you can see those results, because some companies will say that they do third-party testing, but then they don't release the testing for you to look at. And they're like, that's proprietary information. And I'm like, no, it's not. How much lead is in your pea protein is not proprietary information. I need to know, because if I'm taking a protein powder, I also don't want to be like ingesting a ton of lead. And so definitely check for third-party verification. So, and then see if you can see the results. I like it when supplement companies will have the check mark label claim verified, which means that every batch is tested by a third-party lab to ensure purity and potency, that what's on the label is in the bottle. This allows anyone to see the third-party lab results in the product, including traces of heavy metals. You literally just have to, if you want to view individual results, go to the product page, click on the label claim verified logo, and then you'll be able to see the lab results for that. This is not common practice for a lot of companies. So
You'd be surprised. Go look at your supplement cabinet that you've been using and look, be like, hey, first, where are you getting them from? And then secondly, turn them over, look at the ingredients. Do they have maltodextrine, corn syrup solids, carrageenan, I don't know, citric acid, any and all of the above? And then check and see, like, are they third-party tested, especially if you're looking at a greens powder or a pea protein or your magnesium. You don't want to be like taking a ton of arsenic in your magnesium. Okay, so that's all things to start out with. And I think that it really, truly will give you a very great start to start looking into. And then something else that is just, honestly, this is just sad. A lot of great companies are being bought out by bigger, not so great companies, like Pure Encapsulations got bought out by Nestle and things like that. And I still use some of Pure Encapsulations products because I just watch and see if they're changing their ingredients. Some products they have, some they haven't. So you just have to be careful. But I just hated that because Pure Encapsulations was such a cost-effective but potently great supplement company, and then they got bought out, which was stupid. I also don't buy all of my supplements from the same company. You know, not every company has the perfect combination of supplement that I'm looking for. So don't feel like you have to stick with the same company all of the time, no matter what. So that is what I would start with if you're looking for supplements. Okay, so I do have a practitioner dispensary for you all. So if you go to the link in the show notes and it will say get a discount on your supplements, you can get your supplements through there you just create an account. It's free. You get 10% off professional grade supplements. You know that what you're buying is what you're getting. There's no like counterfeit or anything like that. And then you can choose the brands that you like and you can look into them and all that kind of stuff. I personally have also stuck in there like some of my favorite like supplements. So I'll put like my favorite prenatals, my magnesiums, my probiotics, some gut support stuff. If you're trying to get pregnant, like what should maybe you be paying attention to? If you're coming off of birth control, what should you be paying attention to? If you're really tired and your adrenals need help, what should you be paying attention to? So I went ahead and did that. So I think you have access to that as soon as you create an account. It's all free, you guys.
Just a quick break to remind you that if you are not already seed cycling with us, you should be seed cycling with us. The benefits of seed cycling are amazing. They contain so many nutrients that are necessary for hormonal balance, including zinc, manganese, vitamin E, all of the good things, amazing for egg quality. And while seed cycling is not the end picture, like that's not all that you'll have to do to maybe achieve the things that you're looking for in your health, you guys, it is the easiest thing that you can do. So 1 tablespoon of pumpkin and 1 tablespoon of flax seeds from your period to ovulation, and then switch to sesame and sunflower. So that is 1 tablespoon of each of those seeds every single day. You want to be buying whole, organic, and then grind them before you eat them. The reason why you don't want to buy ground is that they go rancid within a couple weeks. So unless you know where your seeds are coming from, how long they were sitting on the shelf, they're probably rancid by the time you get them, okay? So start seed cycling with us. And as always, if you want to make this even simpler for yourself, that is where Funk It Wellness seeds can literally change your life. They are organic, they are certified B Corp, all of their seeds are they get them from the best places, and you can get them shipped to your door. So it literally doesn't get any simpler than that. And it's a subscription. So literally Happy Hormone subscription box. I can sign up for that. Yes, please. So you can get yours shipped to your door. Right now they're only in the US. So if you are outside of the US, I apologize. But if you are inside of the US, take advantage of the flash sale that they have going on. You can use code LEAH, LEAH 20 to save 20% off of your order, and you even save already on your subscription. So I love seed cycling, but I will say that sometimes it can get hard to stick to because it's hard to find quality seeds, and sometimes I forget to grind them and then I don't get my seeds in for the day. So Funk It Wellness makes it super simple. Literally, they're shipped right to my door. They grind them right before they ship them, so I know that they're not rancid. They have certified B Corp companies that they get their seeds from, so they're super high quality. They're organic, so Yeah, I'm much more consistent with my seed cycling now, thanks to Funk It Wellness.
So I would definitely take advantage of that, but literally just look into your supplement cabinet and start educating yourself. Start looking into supplement companies that you like and see what they have to say about themselves. I always pull up the supplement company and I look at their about page and I look at why they care about purity. That's what I'm looking for. Purity of their products and why that's important to them, etc. Because I just think it's ridiculous when I pull up a supplement company and they have pages and pages and pages about their mission statement and how they give back, which yes, they should give back. I'm not saying they shouldn't, but when that's what they talk about, and then they don't talk anything about the purity of their supplements or how they care about like you as a consumer getting a quality product, and they don't share anything about testing, it's immediately a red flag, because a supplement for marketing a supplement company is going to put forward their best foot, right? They're going to put the stuff on the front page that makes them look good. So if they don't have a lot in the category of purity, guys, why does that word keep coming out of my mouth? Purity, or quality supplements, of course, they're going to kind of put that on the back burner. A lot of times they'll try and put forward like big certifications like Leaping Bunny certified or vegan or cruelty free, which is not saying those aren't great certifications. I'm glad that they have them, but that doesn't mean that it's non-GMO. That doesn't mean that it's not full of heavy metals. So you can't be like, oh my gosh, it's Sleeping Bunny certified. Like, that's awesome. Like, that's great. But that still doesn't mean that is a supplement that necessarily you should be consuming. So look into that. And then I love hearing about brands that you love. So if you love a particular brand, send it my way. I love hearing about new brands. I tend to stick with the same tried and true ones that I like and I love and they work and my clients see a difference with them and I see a difference with them. And I'm like, don't really want to sway myself here. A company that I will give you a 2 cents to look at, just because I think that the transparency on their page is so awesome that I wish that all companies were this transparent, is Ned CBD. So if you go on like Ned CBD, they'll tell you about the farmer that grows. You can like track each batch. You can look at the testing. You can look at the purity. You can look at how things are processed. And it's all right there on their page. Literally. All right there. And they educate you. And that's how companies should be selling their supplements, because then you can make an educated decision on whether or not you want to take it and not just be fooled by the marketing of this will change your life and help you sleep. And you're like, yes, I want that. And then they don't tell you the side effects of that. It's also going to like be high in arsenic and heavy metals and going to cause these side effects or whatever, so definitely look into transparency. Ned is actually a company that I just started working with. So you can use coupon code Leah, Leah, to save money on them. But I didn't actually tell you that so that you go and buy that. I told you that because I want you to go look at how they share their transparency, because I think that that's a very good standard for you to look for when you're looking at your companies and be like, hey, do you say this here and here? Transparency really is important. So anyways, let me know if you have questions. Love you all. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for listening to today's episode of Balancing Hormones Naturally. If you found this helpful, I would love for you to share it with a friend and post it on your stories and tag Balancing Hormones Naturally podcast so we can get this message out. You can find me on Instagram at Leah_BRUEG, and I would absolutely love to hear from you.